Q&A! Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas, everybody! Hi, my name is Endigo. Welcome to my channel. How you doing? 2018 is almost over. It's December the 22nd. Christmas is right around the corner. And what better way to end the year than by doing a Q&A? As always, I asked you guys on all my social media to send me some questions, and I got hundreds of them, and I picked out around 20 that I thought could be fun to answer, and so that's what we're gonna do today. But before we get going, tomorrow at 8 p.m. Swedish time, which is about 24 hours from this video going up, me and my wonderful girlfriend Maya Fennick will be doing a Christmas stream here on the channel, where we are gonna be opening Christmas presents and having some Christmas dinner and chatting with you guys, and I think it's gonna be really fun. We bought a Christmas tree, we got tens of Christmas presents for each other to open. We don't know what it is, so you get to be there for the live unboxing, and I think it's gonna be a good time, so come join us tomorrow at around this time. Q&A! Lion Maker Fan Awesome says, what's been your favorite remix you've made this year? You know, this has actually been probably the most creatively fulfilling year for me as a musician, and easily the year of my life where I put out the most original music. Aside from the 2 original singles with live action music videos, both filmed in Japan, and the 2 Bendy and the Ink Machine songs I've released, there must have been like 100 remixes, I think. Straight from the top of my head, one of my favorites is the Jaden Animations remix. It's okay. I think that one turned out to be really fun. It really feels like a proper pop rock punk kind of Paramore kind of thing, which is fun. I also like Play, the Odd Ones Out remix I did, and most of the Odd Ones Out remixes I've made have actually turned out to be really fun. Aside from them, I really like I'm Gingerbread Dan, the Dan TDM remix. I really like Brother, the BG Mike remix, and who can forget Gotta Sweep. But between all of them, maybe the Jaden one? I don't know. Okay Dog says, are you a bicycle? As a matter of fact, yes! Yes, I am! Bling bling! Creature of the Night says, what's your favorite place that you traveled to this year? And do you have any travel plans for 2019? I've been to Japan twice this year, and I've been to America for the first time ever in my life. And between those two, you know, Japan is my favorite country, obviously. Look at me, I'm a weeb. Despite spending so much time in Japan this year, I have to say, going to E3 in Los Angeles, just because that's been one of my life dreams, something that I wanted to do before I die, and to finally have been there and experienced everything, I think E3 is taking the cake. I'll say this, between going to Los Angeles and going to Tokyo, Tokyo still wins, but E3 in particular, like that event, number one, for sure. Star Production says, why are you so perfect? Anna Sofia Osorio says, which one do you like more, Undertale or Bendy and the Ink Machine? So here's the thing, I really like Bendy and the Ink Machine, so much so that, again, I made 2 original songs this year, inspired or heavily based around Bendy and the Ink Machine. But Undertale is one of my favorite games of all time. So, you know, Abchu says, what color's your toothbrush? Well, as a matter of fact, I just got myself an electric toothbrush. And it's white and blue. Hey, baby. Ah! Now, this is the first time I'm actually using an electric toothbrush ever in my life. And it's really good. I really wish I upgraded earlier. You shouldn't do that. I got foundation on my face. Sorry. It's alright. But yeah, it's white and blue. So that's fun. Yay! Aptis Elif says, have you ever met a really famous YouTuber in real life? I wish you happy holidays. Thank you, happy holidays. I went to this one PewDiePie book signing in Stockholm, Sweden many years ago. I didn't meet him, but I saw him on the other end of the hall from far away, and I took this picture with him a couple of years ago. Aside from him, I did meet Ela and Ethan of H3H3 Productions with Maya at their meetup in Stockholm, Sweden. And who else? I met Angry Joe at E3. That was pretty fun. And I did meet Tomska when I was at YouTube Next Up in 2016, and we had a little Q&A kind of thing. I'm actually in one of his old vlogs, so it's pretty fun. But I think that's it. You know, I've never met PewDiePie or Mark or Jack or Dan or The All Ones Out or any of those big people who I keep remixing. So yeah, I'd probably say those are the most subs people I met. So, you know. Yeah. I Heart Nightcore 3 says, why do you like to do animator remixes? There are a couple of reasons. First of all, their audio quality tends to be way better than most other YouTubers with how they record their own audio, and it's typically very well EQ'd and balanced and compressed, and it all sounds very good. Plus, all of these animation YouTubers that I'm remixing, they all really talk in a very narrative kind of way, like they are reading a script, which they are, and that makes it very easy in a way to make melodies, because it's already so very in a way melodious already, compared to a lot of these Let's Players who just kind of try to pick words that sound funny. The animated YouTubers typically have often full sentences which are already kind of melodic and bouncy, and it's very easy to work with. Plus, you know, the things they actually say are usually very funny because they make comedy videos. So, you know, it's a very easy thing to make music out of. It's way easier in that sense than to remix a Let's Player, even though they're fun in very different ways. Yeah. Cassia Rose Awashi says, can you make a cooking video with Maya, please, and continue to make us laugh and smile in each of your videos? You're a real bomb on the heart. That was actually really sweet, thank you. Can I make a cooking video with Maya? I mean, maybe. She's way better at cooking food than I am. So, you know, if it was a competition, she'd beat me. But if it's co-op, maybe. We'll see. But what would we cook, though? If you have any ideas for a cooking video, leave a comment down below. Tell us what to cook, and maybe we'll do it. I don't know. Rivki Rosli says, why do you look like a cute little girl? Well, what was the question? Megatix Gaming says, why is your voice so deep? I wouldn't say my voice is that deep. I mean, I got quite a broad range, I guess. But if we're talking about my voice being deep, let me just try my hardest to make it sound really nice and low. Let's see if I can do 5 octaves. Here we go. Disaster. Sometimes I can do 5, like in the morning when I can get way lower. I can do 5, but it's too late for that, man. My voice gets like gradually higher throughout the days, and then it gets like lower in the morning, so it's true. Banster says, how long does it take to make a song/remix? It really depends. Typically the YouTuber remixes take me a day or 2 or 3, depending on how inspired I am, or like how easy the process turns out to be, or how complicated I want to make it. But when it comes to my original music, like for example the Bendy songs, or Dan TDM Remix the Musical, or Peace, or one of those See You in Tokyo, just the writing and the recording and the mixing can take me like a week. Sometimes less, sometimes a little bit more. But it really depends on. And then the video, like, it also really depends on how advanced I want it to be. For example, the video for Peace took me like a week to edit, but that was all I did, like morning through evening, so yeah. Super Pangolin Ninja says, do you plan on doing something special and exciting next year, and do you have any resolutions? You know, I don't have any New Year's resolutions yet. I should think of some. I am planning something very big next year, which is super exciting with my, but I can't talk about that yet. But it's super exciting. Maya's flexing her arms. Super exciting. More about that later. Studio Fandemonium says, what's your favorite mythical creature? Ha! Easy. Hi to the viewers. Jackaboy says, what software/hardware do you use? I assume you're asking about my music production, and for that I'm using 2 different computers. One is a MacBook Pro, and one is a desktop PC by Asus. And on both of them I'm running FL Studio as my main music software, where I do all my music. Within FL I use a lot of different synthesizers. Some of them are REFX Nexus, Tweakbench Peach, and Toad for my 8-bit stuff. Native Instruments, Massive, Contact, some random plugins. There's a lot of stuff in there actually, but yeah, that's some of the main stuff I use. For videos, it's just Premiere Pro and After Effects and a couple of presets that I made throughout the years. And yeah, Present Doodles, Phantom Doodle says, are you going to VidCon X? That's quite a name. No, I'm not planning on going to VidCon next year. I thought about it, but I'm not thinking about it anymore. I'm sorry, I probably won't. It would be fun, but I probably won't. Unless they invite me as a featured creator, which they won't. But no, probably not. Firewater Gamer says, who inspired you to create your works, and is there any advice you would give to us? I get inspired by a lot of different people. There are a lot of YouTube musicians out there who are super talented. There are a lot of real world musicians who are super talented, and you know, other artists and creative people and people who do makeup and styling. I'm inspired by a lot of Japanese stuff in general, pop culture, Japanese bands, J-rock, Visual K, stuff like that. But you know, it's really a mix of stuff. I get inspired by Yadon because he's so cute. I get super inspired by Maya, my girlfriend, for her sheer skill when it comes to a lot of stuff. And yeah, I don't know, a lot of different stuff. As for, is there any advice you would give to help us? I don't know. What do you want help with? I mean, making YouTube videos, make stuff you'd want to watch yourself. That's my biggest advice. And hopefully that's gonna work out. Fortnite Fantastic says, when a Ninja remix again, do it fast, please. Here's the sad truth. I'm not gonna do any more Ninja remixes. And the reason is simply because Ninja's YouTube network copyright struck both my Ninja remix What Just Happened, which is an original song I made, as well as Ninja Sings I'm Blue, which is a kind of YouTuber dubs kind of thing I did with a cover of the song that I did myself, instrumental. But they copyright struck both of those videos. I repelled the strike, or whatever you say, and they denied that and said, nope, it's still copyright. So they're demonetized, they're taking all my money, and I don't feel like making any remixes of Ninja when his network is literally stealing my money because they don't own the copyright to that. Especially Ninja Sings I'm Blue. That's a cover I made of a song that they don't own. So, they are totally in the wrong, but there's nothing I can do. So, no more Ninja remixes. Unless they release those copyright claims, then I might, but not until then, sorry. Hyunah says, why are you more beautiful than me, even though you're a guy?
Oh, thanks so much, that's very nice of you. Even though I'm just Yadon.
Toon Link says, Christmas wish, please. Peace the Musical is my favorite song of yours. I wish that everybody watching this video joins the Christmas stream with Maya tomorrow, where we open Christmas presents. Polygon Shorthand says, will you answer this question? Anyway, that's gonna be it for this time. Thank you everybody who sent me all these questions. I know I had hundreds of questions I didn't get through. I couldn't make this video too long, but thank you everybody for staying with me. It's been quite a year. It's been a very interesting year to be me, to figure out what I want to do in my life and where I'm going and what I'm doing on the channel, and what my legacy is gonna be. And it's been a very insightful year on the channel, and I'm super thankful to have been able to share it with you guys. And there's probably going to be a couple more videos before the year is over, including a look back at 2018 and a video just talking about life in general, a kind of a life update, and maybe some more remixes. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But for now, thank you for watching. Don't miss the Christmas stream tomorrow, and have a Merry Christmas. Until next time, peace! Back where it all began.